You said you were shocked. Can you kind of just describe the emotions that you've been experiencing here on this night and with the call that came in?
Man, if I try to describe it, I don't even know what I say. I'm sitting here, I don't even know the words. I'm in shock. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm happy.
For you at Tennessee, what do you perceive as the benefits of having gotten experience on both sides at offensive tackle?
Yeah, I mean, it just makes me a little like versatile. I feel like I could just play any position, or any left or right. I don't think it really matters. Um, it just, I don't know.
Darnell, you're obviously emotional. What's going through your head right now?
I'm trying to put a good like sentences together and stuff. I'm trying to make sure I sound good and stuff, but I don't know. My head is racing a 1,000 miles per hour. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm just talking.
How much contact did you have with the Bears, and what was the experience like playing for Luke Getsy at the Senior Bowl?
Yeah, it's funny. I was at the Senior Bowl and Luke was our offensive coordinator, and or he was part of it. And it's funny. He's offensive coordinator at the Bears, and it's like a full circle moment a little bit. It's crazy. It means a lot. I already have a relationship a little bit with that guy. Hope to just, I don't know.
Darnell, you were a 4-year starter in an era where, a lot of guys ended up leaving early. What was your decision to stay at Tennessee? And what do you think that extra year provided you as far as experience that you can carry over to the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, we went through a time, if everybody knows, we had some things going on. It felt like, it felt like the whole house was crumbling in itself. We didn't know if we were going to get like a bowl ban. We didn't know if we would even have, there was so many things happening. But, just thinking back, I was like, just control what you can control, and then just try to do the best you can. Like, it's out of control, just try to be the best you could be. And I think that's probably for a lot of situations. Like, I couldn't control in the draft where I was going to go, although I'm somewhere I really wanted to be. So it's almost like a plus. I don't think a lot of people get that lucky, but I don't know, just control what you can control, and the rest just do the best with what you got.
Darnell, when you say you were shocked by this, did you have much indication? Were there many hints leading up to this that you would go this high or that you would go to the Bears?
Well, I knew Coach Simo. I knew he liked me a lot. I knew Coach Ryan Opposed liked me a lot, and I don't, you never know. You can try to say, I think they're going to pick me, but then again, Coach Simo, we just actually got off the phone. He was saying, it was so hard not to just call you and tell you like, hey man, we're going to pick you, but it's just, that's part of that's part of the game that they play, or, it's part of what they do. I don't know much about that, but I'm sure you don't just want to show your hand before it's dealt. So I don't know. It's just, it's crazy, but,
Did you come into Chicago on a visit?
Expected to go this high?
No. I knew as far as my talent and what I could do, I knew I could go this high. But it just took the right team to just see that, the right coaches that know what they're looking at. They know what I can be. I haven't even reached the scratch or surface of what I could be. So I think they know that, and I know that, and it's going to be fun.
So did they bring you in? Like, how well have you got to know Simo?
Yeah. They brought me in, and he also came and worked me out. He kicked my ass. To be honest, it was not, what I mean. He wanted to see what I was made of, and it was hard, and I didn't quit. So, I think he respected that.
How did he kick your ass?
I mean, he put me through the ringer. I mean, we were out there working. You go you're about 15 minutes in, and you're going back to back to back. But then you're still going back to back to back. Then another 10 minutes pass, you're going. Then another maybe 10 minutes pass. And he just wants to see he just wanted to see if I quit, and I wouldn't quit.
Was that the most workout you got?
I mean, as far as because there's a difference between like a practice, you're taking water breaks in between. You're going back to back to back, and that, there's no rest. So you'll definitely see what you're made of a little bit in that little session.
And now, when was that workout, and where was it?
Ooh, the date I wouldn't know exactly, but it was It was at the Tennessee facility. I don't know the exact date. I could probably go through my message and see, but I'm not sure. It was probably a little bit before maybe after my second 2 visits. It was about right there.
You've gotten a lot of praise for the game you had against Will Anderson. What do you make of that day and what it meant for your stock and the impressions of who you are as a tackle?
Yeah, I think you could get a small bit of who I am in that game, but I don't know. The Alabama game is, to me, and people that kind of watch, like, there's a lot of my games you can go and see kind of what I'm about. But I mean, I appreciate that game. I mean, I like to play against the best players, and I feel like Will is one of the best players in the draft. Obviously, coaches see that in him as well. So I don't know. It was fun, and I just know what I can do. And I mean, you see it in the Alabama tape, but you'll see it in all the other tape as well.
Darnell, how would you describe yourself as a player for Bears fans still getting to know you?
Yeah, I mean, you see on tape, I'm big and I'm strong, but I don't think people realize once they really get to see some more of me, like, they'll see how athletic I am, and I can play both sides if needed. I mean, I know I'm coming into a room that I just want to earn the respect of those guys first, but I could play probably anywhere on the line. I mean, and just my athleticism will speak for itself, and then I just want to get better and better at my technique. And
I don't know. Did you meet with the Bears at the combine?
yes. I
Did you-
believe so. I believe so. Combine goes so quick. There's a lot of teams that you might forget, or because it's a little bit like speed dating almost.
Yeah.
A little bit, but I'm pretty sure I didn't meet. Yeah, I met with them. I'm pretty sure.
The Bears were asking prospects there if they wanted to play putt or darts and putting them through that. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I think so.
What'd you choose?
I think I chose darts.
Darnell, you said you weren't sure when that workout was. Was it this month, last month?
I can go through my thing real quick and see.
Sure.
I mean, if you want me to look, I just
I
have
do. Thank
to.
you.
Okay. Let me just go see real quick. It was April 8th, 9:58 or 10:30 a.m. Oh, 11 actually.
7.
Yeah.
Thank you.
April 8th.
Eastern Standard Time, right? Okay.
Yeah, Eastern.
All right, good.
Darnell, you mentioned the quick connection you had with Chris Morgan. How do you describe your excitement level in getting to work with him, and how do you think he can help you take your game to the next level?
Man, I mean, we talked about it. I'm not going to tell you everything we talked about, but we talked about a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that I need to work on, and there's a lot of stuff that I do that's really well. And I think, it's rare that you get to go somewhere that you really get to get coached by somebody that you really like and that you really feel like can take your game to the next level. And that's what I feel like SEMO could do for me. I mean, he already told me it's going to be hard, but I never shied away from hard. I just want to get the best out of myself. And I think Coach SEMO is going to be perfect for me. It's going to be perfect. I don't know. It's just going to be perfect.
Darnell, what did it mean to you that the Bears selected you ahead of other offensive linemen who were projected to go before you?
Yeah, I mean, I think the teams know what they do this for a living. This is their job. You know what I mean? This is like they know what they're doing, and I'm just happy that they believed in me and saw what I think a lot of people saw, but a lot of people maybe didn't think. But I'm just happy that they believed in me. Really, just.
Darnell, where are you tonight, and who all's with you?
Oh yeah, in this room right now. We got some. She's Lisa. She works for my agency, and upstairs I had a draft party with some of my family, my high school coach, head coach, high school line coach, and some friends. So,
Where are you exactly?
oh, in like a hotel, like rooftop, like like some food and stuff. The Hyatt, like a Hyatt hotel in Knoxville. Sorry.
Darnell, you're here because the Bears think you can be a guy who can help Justin Fields reach his potential. What excites you about the chance to to block for him, to keep him clean and to work with him?
Man, you know, that's my only plan. Like, that's what I'm there for. Is for anything he needs is that's my job to keep him clean. Amazing quarterback, and you know the things he does. We're gonna have a great team. Like, we're gonna have a very good team. It's gonna be great. Whatever I can do, no matter what that role is for the team, it's protecting him is gonna be, you know, that's my job. So